Hey everybody, this is the old sports editor Ronnie Gallagher, and we're here with another Sundrop pregame show. Now tonight is the night that everyone's been waiting for. It's the night that West Rowan, 37 straight wins, goes up against Carson, who is 6-1 and is really the second best team in the conference. They did lose to Statesville, but we all think they're the second best. It helps the show. So they're the second best team in the conference, in the North Piedmont Conference. Now, the fans have been here since 4 p.m. They were lined up at the ticket booth, and it's already filling up. It's only like 5:30, and they're still pouring in. And these two teams, I hope it lives up to the hype, because there is a lot of hype, and it's been going on for a long time. And we're going to go around and talk to some of the fans. We're going to drink some Sundrop, and let's see what's going on before the game and see how nervous everybody really is. So let's go. You know, I was out at the gate at 4 p.m. today, and there was already a line at the ticket booth going all the way back down the road toward the gym. And right now it's only 5 o'clock, and you see how many people are in the stands already. It's been such a fever pitch for this game. I can't remember it being this way. I heard Jim Gertman say that pre-sale, Carson sold like, I think they made $14,000 by 5:30. And I think West had some pre-sale tickets over 1,000. It's big, as Barney Fife would say. Big. It's really big. I think the Carson Crazies are ready. We're here with Ben Hampton, who's a coach over at Carson, but he's also a former star at West. Well, what's it like when these two teams play?
Well, it's definitely a rough week at the Hampton House whenever these two teams get together, but you got to love the excitement and the thrill, the atmosphere around here, and I just hope both teams come out and give everybody a good game, what they've been waiting on.
Now, you know, when number 12 was running it down the field for all those thousands of yards, what was it like playing in front of crowds like this?
It's unbelievable, and it's something that you get accustomed to, and you play in an atmosphere like this, and this is what Friday nights are all about. The local community coming out and supporting the local high school kids, and just the build of the atmosphere gives the boys the confidence that you don't get everywhere.
Now you saw your brother on roaming the county the other day, right?
Yes, sir.
And would you like to talk about his performance?
I thought he did a good job. I thought he, spoke well, answered the questions well. Everybody, I got a lot of comments, said it looked a lot like me, about an inch taller, and looked like I'd been sick for about 3 weeks.
That's right. Well, now you coach what at Carson?
I coach the running backs.
Running backs, so you're the reason Sean Warren is so great, right?
I don't know if I can take all the credit for that. I try to help him out and give him little pointers wherever I can. But the kid's got tremendous talent, and hopefully we'll see a little bit of it here tonight.
They're finally here, the two-time defending state champion West Rowan Falcons. All right, I'm here with defensive coordinator David Hunt from West Rowan. Now, everybody's talking about Sean Warren. How do you stop him?
I don't think you stop him. I think you contain him. I think you contain the rest of the offense, keep him in front, make him keep snapping the football. Yeah. You're not going to stop him from getting his yards. What you've got to do is make them eventually turn it over, get a penalty, something like that, make them take a long time to get there.
Is the defense pumped up for this game?
It's a big game, I guess. They've seen bigger. We do have some young kids, and we'll see how they perform in front of a big crowd. Of course, we've played already a couple of times in, 5,000-6,000 people, so I think we'll be fine.
Okay, we're here with Mark Woody, the Carson coach. Everybody's been talking about this game all year long, and West has been at these big games before, and they've been through all the hoopla. What about y'all? How have y'all been handling it?
Well, we've tried to prepare for this moment by talking down some of the games early in the year, just talking about it as a game, and let them enjoy the moment and tell the kids don't get too high, don't get too low, enjoy the moment. They come to see you guys, give them a show. Give them a show.
Now you've been here, this is your fifth year, and this is going to be the biggest crowd the Cougars have ever played in front of, right? I mean, this is all you've been hearing about. What's it like coaching and being out here on the field, do you even know the fans are up there?
You know, here I do. I've been in some big games as assistant coach before, but this is exciting. You know, we had people out here at 4:30, you know, mapping out their seats already and trying to get in here, and you can turn around and see them. They're coming in. They're ready for a game.
And will you be celebrating with a sun drop?
You better believe it. Sun drop all the way.
All right, that's Mark Woody. Good luck, Mark.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Hey, we're here with Scott Young. You know, Scott, you've been in so many big games. You ought to be used to being interviewed by now, right?
Yeah, we've been fortunate to have a large number of big games, and tonight's another one. You know, we're an hour before kickoff, and look at this crowd. This is what it's all about for the kids. Our kids and their kids ought to just have a ball tonight.
But you know what? I was talking to some of the West End Carson people, and they've never been in a game like this. We y'all are more, it seems like y'all are more workmanlike, businesslike.
Yeah, our kids don't get rattled too much. I mean, anytime, you know, you're a high school football player and you've got a crowd like this, if you're not into the electric atmosphere, you must not have a pulse. So our kids will be jacked tonight, so will theirs.
But it's something about Rowan County, I think. They just really pack all the places, really, don't they?
Yeah, we're fortunate. Our fans will follow, and then you got the Carson fans who are going through the best season in school history, so they're behind that team. And then you got South Rowan just a few miles down the road off tonight. So I think we'll have a lot of neutral fans or innocent bystanders, whatever you want to call them. But I expect to have a beautiful crowd here tonight, and I expect it to be a good show for everyone.
You know, I was talking to Ben Hampton before the game, and he said he saw the Roman the County the other day with Patrick. What'd you think about Patrick's performance?
I thought Patrick did pretty well. You know, we try to coach him kids up on how to speak to the media, and I think he did a good job of it. And, you know, I think it was on a personal level where he talked about the sibling rivalry with he and his brother Ben, and I think he did a neat job of it.
You know, fans, me and Scott always joke around about 1998. We were sitting under that tree after you were 3-8. I mean, you remember, and we've come a long way.
I'm really glad you didn't have a camera on us under that tree in that 1998 first-year struggle. But, you know, I think that was just growing pains, and it's something we had to go through. And we've been very blessed. I mean, now you just look where we are and where our program is, and you know, I think that's something we needed to experience to be able to have success.
Well, he's going for number 38 in a row tonight, Scott Young. Thanks, Scott.
Thank y'all.
Hey, we're here with the greatest running back in Rowan County history, state history, actually, KP Parks. And sometimes I wonder how many times we put his name in the paper. But, yeah, you grew up in Virginia. Are you going to red shirt?
I believe that's what Coach is doing with me right now. You know, if anything else happens, maybe I'll get thrown in there. But right now, that's what I'm planning on, red shirt.
What's it like being in college and the whole college atmosphere and playing football with those guys?
It's just it's a whole nother level. You know, it's a whole lot more going to high school. But you know, once you get here, I'm at this game right now. I miss it so much. I miss it so much. Yeah,
because you remember the big crowds. You remember the big crowds.
Always. I see we got a big one out here right now, Carson versus West. Like it's gonna be a great one. Good atmosphere, like a playoff atmosphere out here, and just a good thing to be back for.
Have you said anything to the players? You talked to the players?
I just talked to a couple of them, tell them I miss it, and they look fired up, and I'm ready to see what's happening.
Well, we are ready to watch you run the ball in college.
Oh, I'm ready too. I'm ready too.
All right, that's KP Parks.
All right, man, I ain't got to say a whole lot. I shouldn't have to say a lot. Anytime you got a crowd like that, and they've been in here for an hour and 15 minutes before kickoff, there ain't a whole lot to say. You don't have a pulse if you're not ready to go tonight. We have got to match their emotion. We've got to match their intensity. We've got to play very fast. That's an advantage to us. We've got better team speed. We've got to play fast. We've got to play hard. We've got to play physical. We don't need to look at that film on Sunday and Monday and say, why were you not playing hard? Now, it has been said that they have the advantages in so many areas. In so many areas, they've got the advantage. That's been said by them, that's been said by media, and it's time to show them. 2 words, show them. It's time to show them, okay? They can talk about it all they want. They can say all they want. But now you can't talk about it, you gotta be about it. That's right. And we've been being about it for a long time. That's right. And it's time to go be about it one more time for 48 minutes. That's right. Let's go! Let's go! Let's do it! All right, y'all. Back and count on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so that's a wrap on another Sundrop pregame show. You know, the only bad thing about doing pregame shows is it's pregame. I have to go back to the office. But, you know, we always keep updates of the score on the web. I always remember that. And this is going to be the greatest game of the year. We've already talked to KP Parks. That made the night worthwhile right there. And he took my Sundrop, by the way, but that's okay. So until next week, drink a lot of Sundrop and go to a game because you see what it's like out here. It's like this every Friday night. See you next week.